My stepmom called me crying the day I signed my first NFL contract. She hadn't spoken to me in 6 years. I almost didn't recognize the number. I was 14 when my dad married her. She had 2 sons, both around my age. For the first few months, everything seemed fine. A little awkward, but fine. By month 8, I was sleeping in the basement on a folding cot, eating dinner after everyone else finished, and doing their laundry every Sunday morning before they woke up. My dad watched it happen and said nothing. I told myself it was temporary, that he'd notice, that he'd step in. I made excuses for him the way kids do when they love a parent who doesn't love them back the same way. The basement had one small window. In winter, the pipes knocked all night. I started setting 2 alarms so I wouldn't miss school. Nobody upstairs ever asked why I looked tired. At 15, her oldest son broke my gaming console during an argument. I told my dad. He bought him a newer one the following weekend and told me to stop starting trouble. That was the moment I understood where I stood. I poured everything into football. Not because I had some big dream. I did it because the field was the one place nobody treated me like a problem to manage. My coaches saw me. My teammates saw me. For 3 hours every afternoon, I wasn't invisible. I got good. Really good. At 17, I took a hit in practice that bent my wrist at an angle it was never supposed to go. I came home and showed her. She told my dad I was being dramatic, that I just wanted attention, that I'd be fine by morning. My dad nodded along. A teammate's mom was still in the parking lot when I walked back out. She took one look at my face and drove me straight to the ER. Hairline fracture across 2 bones. The doctor said if I'd waited until morning I might have done permanent damage. I still have those x-rays in a folder in my apartment. I don't know why I keep them. I just do. That woman, Mrs. Callahan, sat with me in the waiting room for 4 hours. Bought me a vending machine sandwich. Didn't make me talk. When we finally walked out at midnight, she said, "You call me if you ever need anything, okay?" I nodded. I was trying not to cry in front of her. Senior year, I got a full ride to state, Division I, full scholarship, the kind of offer that changes a life. My signing day was a Wednesday afternoon in the school gymnasium. I put it on the family calendar 3 weeks out. Reminded everyone twice. Nobody came. Not my dad. Not her. Not either of her sons. Just my position coach, Coach Reyes, sitting in the second row of an empty gym with his hands folded like he was waiting for church to start. I sat at the table, looked at the pen, looked at the room.